Hello everybody and welcome back to our WWE 2K24 universe. We are back with Raw. Now I'm just going to give you a bit of an update on the game at the moment. There's a bit of a glitch since they've updated it where one or two of the rivalries doesn't end up appearing in the matches, so you end up having to put them in yourself again. It's really strange and frustrating, but it's doing what it did in the previous games. I'm hoping they can fix it with the next one, but we'll see. Anyway, we're starting off with Asuka versus Alexa Bliss. Piper Niven is taking on Isla Dawn in a singles match. Gunther and LA Knight will meet one-on-one in a non-title match. We then have Shinsuke Nakamura taking on Carmella Hayes, and then a championship rematch. The Creed brothers want their tag team belts back. Can Booker T and Cedric Alexander manage to pull off another shocker? Let's see. Anyway, let's get to it.
A noticeable lack of strength from Asuka lately, but that seems to be working out pretty well for her.
I think the Empress of Tomorrow is just more focused on looking out for herself these days. She saw a clear path to success and quickly started down that road.
Anyone who has stood in her way has certainly paid the price.
But that's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submissions.
Wow, this is unique. Oh, man, what a counter. Great escape. Bang.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
And that definitely made solid impact. Oh, Bliss counters.
Good defense.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Across the top rope. Ooh, what a hot shot. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
Cross armbar locked it.
You can feel how desperate she is to break out of this. Series of right hands will do the job.
German suplex. Corey, Asuka is such a dominant competitor. It's hard to find flaws, but what do you think is her biggest weakness?
Well, if you ask Asuka, she doesn't have any weakness. And she'll yell at you, too. And that's just it. Asuka is confident and angry. The key to taking Asuka down is to use her cockiness to your advantage. Just wait for any opening, because she and her ego will eventually create one.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
She heads into the ring.
Fistfuls of hair into the snapmare. Oh my God, this is just nasty.
Cover, cover. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Down low with the drop kick. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Ouch.
Insulting. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Asuka got out of the way.
A sit-out match slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation. From the top.
Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And shoulders are down. 2. No, shoulders up at 2.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Just brutalizing her opponent here.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, right to the throat. Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
Like I said, all you had to do was wait for an opening. Asuka's not so dominant anymore, is she?
Oh, across the top rope. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Oh, look at the knees.
One after the other.
She's taking a beating here.
Yeah, Asuka putting real ferocity behind every move she makes.
Asuka off the ropes.
She can end it here. She kicks out with authority after 2.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
Ooh, look at her answering back. And will this be it? And a shoulder in the air.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Face rake. And mean.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Bliss way up high. Bliss, look at this. She could pin her opponent right here. No, she kicks out.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Alexa Bliss.
Big mistake there, Corey. Well, she knows that now.
Hip attack. So sudden. She's going up.
Top rope here.
Look at her stumble back up. Probably seeing double vision.
Blast off. Missile drop kick. Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count. Returning to the ring now. Taking it outside the ring now. And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Out of the blue, Bliss gets countered. All right, she's back in, ready to go.
Asuka with those unorthodox manners.
Wow, wiping that smug look right off her face.
Alexa Bliss connects with the DDT.
Alexa might decide it right here.
2. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
I don't often doubt Asuka, but I doubted her ability to kick out there. Lucky for her, I was proven wrong.
Look at Alexa from the top. And she doesn't connect.
Planted neck first.
And we expected a fine match, but these ladies have truly defied even the greatest.
Captures the arm into a takedown. Armbar applied. Now both arms trapped. The submission is locked.
Guys, look, what? Oh my goodness!
And going for a ride with a massive choke slam.
What an impact made.
A superstar who believes the dark arts will help her on her path, the witchy Isla Dawn, ready for singles action tonight.
You don't think she could actually put curses on people, do you, Michael? I mean, Isla Dawn is already scary and dangerous enough in the ring as it is. I'd hate to think what would happen if hexes were added to the equation.
That remains to be seen, Byron, but Dawn definitely believes in her ways. We'll see how those beliefs factors into this one.
Yeah, but she's facing one of the most powerful opponents the WWE has to offer. Piper Niven.
Scary power and a mean streak a mile wide. It's really no wonder Piper has become one of the most feared superstars in WWE's women's division. She's a tremendous hurdle.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
And into the count. Fending off a 2 count there.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
Yeah, Isla just can't be stopped now.
Tough position to be caught in here. Down on the windpipe.
The Scottish powerhouse Piper Niven. We already know what she needs to do in this one. Unleash that power. Unleash that ruthless aggression. Unleash the real Piper Niven.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor. Oh.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Oof, and all of the impact brought to the knee. Uh-oh.
And a suplex. And Isla didn't figure out a defense for that maneuver.
Yeah, Niven saw the opportunity and didn't hesitate.
Dawn with a nice turnaround.
Isla able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
She's showing it's not a time to lie down. It's a time to fight back.
A jumping stomp to the gut.
Oh, what a kick. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Off the ropes. Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Just disrespectful.
That's going to fire you up with anger. Turning the tables. And that stops whatever Dawn intended. Cobra clutch.
Cutthroat side slam.
Isla Dawn demonstrating the power of the dark side.
When it comes to this rivalry, I think we all thought cool. Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Right to the heart. Dawn can taste it now.
And a kick out.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? Whip across the ring, and uh-oh, the manager getting involved.
Better keep your head on a swivel.
Yeah, very chaotic scene here in this match.
Oh, good.
See you later.
Good. There's
Both
no reason
ejected.
for these two managers to be at ringside in the first place. Get them out of here.
The playing field is even. Here we go.
Referee takes control and clears the ringside. Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
Almost ended it there.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going. Pow! Right in the kisser. Didn't see it coming.
She turns it right around with a counter.
Brief sign of adrenaline from her. With call of the quarters. Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Turn around. The pin. The referee is missing the pin.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Double stomp.
Isla now with momentum.
Niven's got to find a way to put
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Niven's on her last breath.
Shoulders down.
Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, Isla Dawn!
An unfortunate loss for Piper Niven tonight.
Piper Niven has a perpetual bad attitude, and you can bet this loss only made it worse. She's not going to forget this anytime soon.
Nice display here.
Whoa!
Maybe not.
I didn't see that one
Straight
coming.
right.
Well, maybe if they showed some class and accepted the handshake, they wouldn't have been punched in the face.
The bell rings coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
Yeah, guys, there is no way that doesn't play a part in this one.
Saxton, in this business, you got to keep your head on a swivel, no matter who you are. That was just a quick reminder. And this is just unmatched brutality.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. Into a sidewalk slam. Clothesline. Thrown back in under the ropes. Gunther cuts him off. Knight is not just known for being in excellent shape. He's known for his conditioning and intense resilience. Corey, as his opponent, how do you overcome that aspect of his game?
You have to come at LA Knight with a non-stop barrage of offense, Cole. Pummeling him with...
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Kick out before a 2.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Springboard drop kick.
Talk about cocky, gloating after placing the knee on the back of the neck. Ah, kick!
Nasty kick.
An impressive sequence from LA Knight.
Gunther has to create an opportunity to retaliate. Ooh, well measured.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Fist drop! And finds a counter.
Gunther showing he's not out of it.
He's trying to bring the...
Uh-oh. Gunther gets stymied.
Oh boy, ready to strike, guys. What are we gonna see? Big time knee, lariat combo.
Gunther falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Yeah, Knight's smash mouth style is on display. And a series of vicious stomps.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Oh, he knew what was coming. Clothesline!
What impact.
He's struggling a bit here.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
He must have seen that coming.
German suplex! He's taking this to the floor now. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Oh, look at this.
You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam out on the apron, and they definitely just felt all of it. Oh, man. Strong kick.
My goodness.
Able to avoid there.
Neckbreaker!
Gunther ready for that one.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring.
What are you guys thinking?
Obviously not about the ref's count, Cole.
Catches a punch.
He beats the counter. This one continues. Great strength being shown here.
Right across the larynx.
Into the cover.
But the ref isn't even paying attention. Never mind what you're doing. Make the count.
He's not even close to being done yet.
Oh, my God, what impact.
Snap power slam.
Gunther from behind, looking to cinch it in. This one may be over.
Rear naked choke now locked in.
He's got it locked in. It's locked in.
Coquina clutch, nowhere to go, but there is a way to break it.
And he said, you're not getting me with that this time.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Stops whatever their opponent was planning. Looking to turn the tables in spectacular fashion from across the ring. My goodness, what leaping ability. And a superplex. My goodness, where do you think he picked that one up?
That's what makes Knight so special, that knowledge he possesses.
LA Knight BFT.
LA Knight with a big-time move.
He kicked out at 2.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker!
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it.
Getting dangerously close to our desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Big time knee lariat combo.
All the momentum has swung tonight.
Gunther needs to cause some separation.
Endless rights and lefts being delivered. Wham!
Discus clothesline.
And we are down to the proverbial wire here, guys.
The match hanging in the balance. Time to get back in the ring.
He steps foot in the ring again. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
I don't see how you can't be disappointed in winning like this.
Look, sometimes you do what you have to do to win, and in this case, it paid off.
I have no idea how you can call what they did winning. More like surviving. And considering what they did to survive, I don't see it as very fulfilling.
When surviving means you get your arm raised at the end, that means you won, Cole. Sorry it wasn't fulfilling enough for you.
A lot of people are labeling Carmelo Hayes as the future here in WWE. And Byron, I think they might be right.
Carmelo Hayes came into WWE as a pure raw talent. And now that he's put some time in, you can see him getting better literally every week. The future is a long way off, but whatever it is, Carmelo's got it.
Perhaps taking his first step toward true greatness this evening.
And across the way, we have Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style. A striker whose reputation precedes him and whom many superstars rightly fear.
Yeah, when it comes to Nakamura, just one of his earth-shaking strikes could be all it takes for him to grab the win here tonight.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Measuring.
Face stop. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Gets him with the counter.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Back into the ring.
Nakamura laying down the gauntlet for their opponent.
Oh, low drop across the back of the neck. And the king of strong style himself took a... He's going for the pin. And an air fall.
He tried to make quick work of things and almost succeeded.
Shinsuke Nakamura's powerful kicks are known the world over. So if you're taking him on, you have to take those strikes away. I'd recommend going after his core and draining his stamina. Then he'll be unable to deliver attacks with full strength.
That seems like a sound strategy against Nakamura, taking away his strongest weapon. Fujiwara armbar applied. Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Smart strategy we're seeing here. Draining Nakamura's stamina so he can't deliver full-strength attacks anymore.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Slice bread, but a counter power slam.
Shinsuke might be able to start mounting something here.
Shinsuke,
Can he do it here? Gets the shoulder up after one.
got to change something up with the pin technique.
the attack just a smidge quicker.
The pure malice inside the ring right now is so potent, you can feel it in the air.
No question these superstars have nothing but contempt for one another. The entire WWE Universe has been unable to keep their eyes off this feud.
Can you blame them? Every time they clash, it's a highlight-worthy moment.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Sliding German.
And he goes into the ring.
Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest. Out of the turnbuckle. Overhead.
Quickly, the cover. No, kicks out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Uh-oh. Look out. Ah, backbreaker. Nakamura with decimating offense.
I don't think anyone can stop Nakamura. Here it comes, Corey. Here we go. There it is. Kinshasa. Carmelo with a cause for concern.
There's two. Oh, shoulder up before three.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
But Nakamura will have to remain unflappable and continues his assault to end this.
Up high, diving crossbody, throwing all caution to the wind.
He is just reeling from that offense.
You really can't overstate the sheer force that Nakamura can hit you with.
With the reversal.
Carmelo able to take a stand there. He isn't allowing that burst of attacks to finish him.
Hayes showing off and showing out there.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going, still ready for more.
Oh! Hayes, he's thinking big.
Soaring. Melo don't miss. Nothing but net.
Hayes landed that perfectly.
Is it enough? The cover! Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Pure instinct from Nakamura to get the shoulder up.
If Shinsuke gets to his feet, you'll see even more of that instinct.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Off the top.
Nobody home.
Shinsuke has him up.
Landslide!
That's gotta be it.
2 count.
Hard-fought victory for this superstar tonight.
And look at this! With a kendo stick! Are you kidding me?
What's the meaning behind this?
We'll find out in due time, but the message was sent crystal clear. The Creeds have arrived.
A team whose tenacity is without equal.
Is a Tornado Tag Team match, and it is for the Raw Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 515 pounds, Brutus and Julius, the Creed Brothers.
The Creeds are complete wrecking machines. At one point, they were hidden gems in NXT, but now the secret is out.
Yeah, these two possess amazing physical skills and fantastic teamwork. And the more experience they get, the stronger of a force they'll become.
The six-time champ
And
and
introducing
two-time
the
Hall of Famer.
champions. First, from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Booker T.
A superstar who won over the WWE Universe with his somewhat unorthodox in-ring style and incomparable charisma.
But I'll tell you one thing, that WWE Universe can definitely dig it.
Sucker!
But tonight, Booker looks focused and ready to face this challenge.
Ooh, and hopefully bust out a spinning Rudy afterwards. The age of Alexander continues.
And from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Cedric Alexander.
Cedric Alexander has found success whether flying solo or teaming up. Singles and tag titles on his resume already.
Cedric has scratched and clawed for every opportunity in his career.
Cedric Alexander, former Cruiserweight champion, former Raw Tag Team champion. And listen, he's got a bright future.
Tag Team Championships on the line. May the best team win. With the Creed's roots in amateur wrestling, Julius and Brutus are able to maintain focus and remain composed in high-pressure situations. They're confident that their preparation will lead them to victory.
The Creeds are so big, so strong, and so quick that they can turn an attack from an opponent into their own offense. Truly innovative offense from this duo.
Plain and simple, Julius and Brutus want to decimate their opponents and wipe the mat with them when they're done.
I have a feeling we're going to need a scorecard to keep track of all the action we're about to see in this one, guys.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? The counter. Ooh. He gets back into the ring. What's coming next? And a heinous attack to the knee. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. And Julius gets met with a response. Placing them into the corner.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Back suplex, no! Driven down. Cha-ching!
Step up Enziguri.
Brutus Creed showing absolutely no fear of his opponent.
Brutus dodges out of that.
Alexander answers back.
Kick right to the midsection.
Hooked up and fends off the attack with an elbow.
Off the barricade.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Cedric Alexander turning up the intimidation factor.
He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon. Arm drag. Very nice. The challenger eating up some damage.
Yeah, the non-stop intensity of Alexander on display right there.
Northern Lights.
Brutus toying with his opponent a little bit.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
vicious shoulder tackle in the corner. That's a free fall.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround. Oh, jeez. All the way. Booker T!
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Kick out, still has hope.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
A new strategy is needed right about now if that couldn't end things. He takes control. We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point. Booker just adding salt to the wound right now.
Into the ring again. Caught with the boot. What a punch. The champ not looking great right now. Booker T! Bookend by Booker T!
The champ has this one in hand now. Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the Raw Tag Team Champions, the team of Booker T and Cedric Alexander.
Booker T with the finishing touches on this one.
Julius and Brutus shocked by this loss. Hopefully they'll use it as a learning experience.